How you guys doing? Thank you for coming back to my channel. Just wanted to take a quick moment. It's going to be a very short video this time, but it was kind of placed on my heart to come back and talk to you about the business. And I said that I'd be taking time out to talk about the travels, the things that we go through in this new business venture, some of the things that we will be experiencing, and some of the lessons learned. And right away, I wanted to make sure that I express this one thing that you will definitely encounter. And I'm pretty sure you've heard it before, but I'd like to reiterate it and bring it to your attention. Anytime that you set out to want to do something that is on your heart and your mind, you've been desiring, you will always come up, or oppositions will always come up against you. Maybe early on, midways, during the end, somewhere opposition is going to come up. And they will come from the most unlikely places, or at least you would think it shouldn't come from there, but it makes sense once you get into it all, I guess. I don't want to get too deep spiritually about all of it, but I just kind of want to stay on the surface about what I have experienced. You will notice that you will get a lot of people maybe telling you why your idea will not work. And even when they're not direct with that statement, why it's not going to work or why it's a bad idea, in your discussions about what you're planning on doing, you can see in people's faces and in their reaction about where they're going to be in that process as far as supporting you in your endeavors. But to the point where I wanted to make, sometimes this will come from your closest friends, your family members even. I mean, it's almost understandable if you get a stranger to say, I don't think that's going to work, or so many people are already doing that, and what makes you different, you know. It's almost understandable if you get that from a stranger. But those people that are close to you and you're near and dear to your heart, you wouldn't typically expect that. You would at least want to have support from those people. I almost think that it's that way by design. Life has it that way, because if you can survive and move forward in spite of the things that those people that are closest to your heart may be against or show that they're against, if you can survive that and still move forward, I believe life then grants you a pass or a check mark and says, okay, well, it looks like you're serious about this. You didn't falter when your family or your friends told you to stop, or that it wasn't a great idea. Now, mind you, you have to be a very good discerner. You have to be a discerner of information, because life may send you these people to help you to avoid pitfalls. So I guess you're going to have to, again, to discern their vibe. Is it one coming from a place of help, or a place where they are showing their inadequacies and or fears? You know, you kind of want to take a look at the source, I guess. So if the person who's telling you hasn't accomplished much in their life at all, and then is trying to tell you how to run a business, maybe that might not be the person you want to kind of take advice from. It's almost like taking advice. If you're married and you're taking advice from people who've never been in a relationship, a long relationship, or have ever been married, might not be a good source to go to. And even still, even when people, I guess it really just depends. You got to kind of follow your heart and your inner man in when you encounter these things, because just because a person has experience in it doesn't always mean that they have the best information. We all process information differently. So I don't know. I I think that if there's something that's been in your heart and your desire for some time, I think you owe it to yourself to pursue it with all your might. Uh, Fight until there isn't any more will to fight, and then fight a little bit more. And I believe then the universe will yield its treasures to you and say, you know what, this guy isn't giving up. Let me give him what he wants, at least to get him off of my case, you know. But those people in your life, they will, I guess they could actually reap the rewards from you as well. In a sense where when they spoke in terms of saying that it wasn't going to be a good idea or something that you should pursue, I think you may be doing them a good service as well, by succeeding. Not in a manner of revenge or to say I told you so, but on a higher plane is to let them see that with all the reasons that you gave for why a thing may not work, and I went ahead and did it anyway, perhaps this is all you need to pursue whatever your dream is. And who knows what makes people be the way that they are. I mean, we all have different experiences that either make us optimistic or pessimistic. And but anyway, I wanted to come out to you and allow you to understand from my point of view that you will see opposition. You will feel that people are not in your corner and supporting you. You will feel a level of setback, but do not allow that to deter you. Keep pushing, because you never know what could happen at the end of it all. So keep pushing. And I believe ultimately you'll win in the end. So that's my spiel for the day. I just woke up with that understanding this morning, and I said I wanted to come and talk to you, and maybe help someone out there who may be going through a difficult time at this very moment, and needed this word of inspiration of saying, hey, keep moving, don't stop, don't listen to the haters, because haters do what they do, they hate, you know. So you continue to move forward, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. And that's my word to you today. It's Keith. I'm out. Reach shirts. We in this game, baby. Peace.